Okie dokie. So, yeah. I had a big... Oh, wow. No rest around here. Okay, so we already did our warm-up, so now we're just going to go into it. So, demonstration time. Yeah, you shouldn't need to adjust this at all. This should just go around your ankles, and then you won't have to take it off again. So, the first move are our monster walks. We've done those before. Just a mini squat, hips back this time. Feet together. Going backwards at like a 45-degree angle. Keep those toes forward. Slowly bring the other foot back in. Don't touch it to the ground if you don't have to. And then back out. If those toes are rotating, you're going too far, go till you run into the wall and turn around and go the other way. Then we're going to do side steps. So for the side steps, do 4 or 5 one way, then do 4 or 5 the other. The key here is we want those toes forward again, just like on the monster walks, but we also want those knees to stay in line. So we don't want to see you like cocking your foot out and your knees in. We want to see it all move as like one unit, and it's all being driven by the hip up here. Then we have 3-way hip, kind of a combo exercise here. Just a mini squat, so not even as far down as the monster walks. Going out to the side, going back. So this one's a lot on this hip, but it's also a huge stabilizer on the hip that's on the ground. So as we're going, we don't want to see that knee like compensating or getting pulled all over the place. Clearly it's going to be wobbling, but we want to see it as stable as possible. Then we're going to work our way onto the ground for some clamshells. Do clamshells one side, then on the other. So you're going to bring it up to your knees this time. On your side, hand on your hip, opening up. As soon as you feel like those hips have to roll, you're going too far. So just up, ease it back down. And the last one, that's where you might need this pad. You can even double it up, but you're going to put it around your ankles. You're going to kneel on your pad, and then all fours, you're just taking your feet, going away from your body, opening up away from your body. Okay, so we'll talk more about that one as we get to it, but that's our plan for the day. I'm walking as normal as I can here, Sarah. No, they're backwards. Imagine you walk into a cave and there's a monster and you gotta walk backwards away from it. Like walking, oh, there he is. Don't wake up the monster, you gotta, yeah, there you go. So, on your mark, get set, go. If you really want, like, you can put your hands up like this, like you're sneaking away, yeah. This is like when you walk into the nursery in the middle of the night and you don't want to wake up the baby. Like, just slowly back up here. And then the door squeaks, or like you step on a squeaky plank in the floor. Very good. Now turning to the side steps here. Remember, keep those toes and the knees all in a line here. Go 4 or 5 one way. Well, these you have to go back and forth because otherwise you'll always be leading with the same way. If you run into the wall, just turn around and go back towards the other. No, it's all just 30 seconds like normal. Very good. Now, 3-way hip, just bend the knee. Out to the side. This one's very similar, all the same principles. Keeping the knee, keeping the toe nice and stable. And everything should be getting driven from the hip and from the glute here. So when you go back, really fire that glute. Out to the side, really fire the side of your hip. Out front, really trying to fire kind of the hip flexors. Yeah. Switch to the other side. This one's like you're holding the baby, so you're on one, like you can't fall over. But then the dog's trying to like eat something he shouldn't. You gotta like, no, shoo. Get away from that, Sam. Very good. Pull it up to your knees and down onto your side. Nope. There you go. Just opening up again. You should feel this, the side / back of your glutes here. Should be. Okay, so if you're starting to feel it more in the front, that's okay. Pull in that tummy, pull in that belly button towards your spine just a little bit. Just brace your core a little bit more. And really, like, you can almost tap on your butt if you need to, like, feel it. Yeah, there you go. Switch to the other side. Oh, yeah, up towards your chest. Yep, that's fair. She was just saying she was feeling it more in the front, and so that was why. Very good. Okay, go ahead, slide it back towards your ankles. Very good. Up onto your knees. Last move. Just out. Out. Yep, tabletop. Keep that belly close to the spine here. Support your whole back with your belly. And I like to kind of keep my toes down towards the ground instead of like dragging the toenails across the floor, basically. So this one basically helps like widen the pelvis. So today is all about like getting ready to welcome baby. So go ahead and alternate sides here. So right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Sorry, Sarah. And so a lot of places, like we've even done it with like our frog stretch where you keep your knees out wide and then sit back. But that one actually kind of closes off the pelvis a little bit. So this helps kind of open up the pelvis. So we'll also do this as part of our cool down. And you're done. Hate to be close to the front. So yeah, that one's kind of trying to help like open up the pelvis. Just getting all the muscles ready to move in different orientations.
I've been counting sheep, but the sheep all died, and I'm trying too hard, but I can't not try. Well, I can't fall asleep, and I'm
it's like Western medicine's idea. Same reason why, like with the baby, like with a baby, they'll like massage or touch certain areas to try to like elicit a response, like a decongestion or something. On your mark, get set into monster walks. Here, making sure that you're sitting back onto your heels a bit. What are you laughing about over there, Sarah? Good, now side steps here. Why? Oh, okay. Yeah. Everybody loves trampled by turtles. 3-way hip now. A little bit of a bend. Keep that knee nice and stable. So, you got any plans for the weekend? So how is this one going to be different than the first nursery? Are they on separate rooms? Okay. Switch to the other side. Yeah, I would have thought that you just moved Henry to a bigger room. Will the new nursery be just as convenient from your room? That's okay. So we're changing it up this time. Just go down to your knees here, so you don't have to move the band twice. We're just gonna do our openers here. As you pull out, really get a nice solid pull, and then slow go back in. Don't let it jerk your foot back in. If you need to play with how wide your knees are to get a better pull, you're welcome to do that. A little bit wider should be. Yeah. So basically, it's more about where your feet end up. So like if your feet are wider, it's going to be a harder pull. Very good. Now, onto your side, pulling it up towards your knees. I figure this is easier than having to pull it up to your knees and then go back down. So are you going to be living downstairs again? Do you have a bed down there? Okay. Until he starts what, though? Yeah. Be kind. Switch to the other side. Is there a theme for the nursery? A certain color? Yeah. Are you using like the same crib and stuff? Oh, that's right. Yeah. And you're done. No. I'm going skiing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It'll be a fun weekend. Oh, that's right. You're going to Leavenworth? That's right. How long are you there for? Wednesday or Monday till when? Okay. She had someone offer to have plans with her, and she's like, "Are you sure you don't want to keep him?" All right, here we go. Monster walks, last round. On your mark, get set, go. If your glutes are not hurting, go a little deeper. Go a little more back, less out. Make sure those toes are staying forward. We really want them to sit flat. So we don't want like the toe to hit first and then like hinge down. We want the whole foot just to be able to kind of set down flat. Get those feet flat when they hit the ground. There you go. And try and pull them together and not touch the ground with the, like try and balance all the way through. Very good. Side steps now. So side steps are the same thing. Get your balance, then step down. Go out, get your balance, then step down. It should not be like you're falling into one step to the other. Go back the other way if you haven't switched already. Alrighty, now up for the 3-way hip. Keep that chest up. Keep the tummy tight here. Make sure you're still breathing the whole time. No, it hurts. It's a little tiring. And switch to the other side. Try and keep that balance. Try not to touch that toe to the ground if you don't have to. Keep that knee nice and stable the whole way. I appreciate the effort you gave there. That was my brain's telling me to extend it, but I'm falling to the side, so I get just kicked out. Now onto your knees on the ground. Keep that belly button nice and tight to the spine here, supporting the core. And feet out. Yeah, there you go. Get a nice rotation of the hip here. Really squeeze the tummy. Keep it nice and supported. Keep that back nice and flat. And done. Onto your side for the clamshells. Last move. Switch to the other side. Yeah. Well, it's one of those, I feel like you go from double-digit weeks where you're like, oh, it's fine, like we're watching belly grow, like we're thinking about baby, and all of a sudden, single-digit weeks, all of a sudden it's like, wow, like baby's almost here. Like we need to get away from watching baby grow to getting ready for baby to be here. And take the band off. Good. First cool down move we're going to do is up on your knees on your pad. That same move, just opening up the hips, but this time you're going to open them up at the same time. And then close. Open up at the same time and close. As you do this, try to relax your hips. Very good. Up into a single leg kneel. Take your sword. Go across the body here. Switch to the other side. Really stretching out that hip flexor here. Doing some air swimming over there. And then last one, kick the heel out in front of you and just kind of sit back, stretching out all the way down the leg here. Good. Rock forward. And then rock back. There you go. Switch to the other side. Rock forward. And back. No, I'm air swimming over here. That is all I have for you today. Hope you have a great weekend. Have fun in your baby moon. That'll be enjoyable. Yeah. No, I think there's a little bit coming through this weekend. Other than that, it's kind of done.
Pushed out of the family tree, upside down, but it was a good life. Fell hard for the wine in France. I didn't call